Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Nathan Drake, and today we're talking about video game movies that are awful, most likely. So the point I wanted to get across was that, actually before I do that, is that the feedback from the last video, or the first video I guess I did, in my opinion, the one I did where it's like the return back, and a lot of people gave me great feedback. I love the feedback, guys. Give me more of that because I love to hear from you guys. I love to hear comments, even if it's a comment that just says one thing like good or I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I don't care. The point is that keep that up. I love hearing from you guys. It encourages me to do more and try to think of more creative things to do. So today's episode, I'm talking about video game movies. The Tomb Raider, I guess, reboot video game movie came out recently. I wanted to see it very badly. I have not yet. It flew under the radar, and I hope it's not terrible. I really enjoyed the reboot they did back in 2013, maybe 14, where they restarted doing her, and it gave more of an origin story, made her feel more like a person, made her feel not like a cocky bastard, and more just a real feeling. It kind of felt copied to the Uncharted series, but it still was a good game as far as the basics for what it was. I mean, I think in one of the games back in Tomb Raider 3 or 2, you fought a dinosaur. There was no like consistency to the old ones, and I felt like it took me out. And I think it's more real, fun game to play now. But the new movie based the main new reboot off of that, and I really wanted to see it. Hopefully it is good. Hopefully I've seen it by the time this is out. But other movies they have had, YouTube has a fan movie featuring Nathan Fillion and Stephen Lang in an Uncharted movie that I don't know how it got made. It was like a little, half an hour thing, I think, 30 minutes or so. And Nathan Fillion playing Nathan Drake from Uncharted, and Sully is played by Stephen Lang, which I don't feel is a real good fit for Sully. I feel like the two characters who voice the characters are just fine the way they are. I mean, they might be a little older as far as doing stunts and shit, but I still feel like their faces kind of fit those characters. But I don't know. That's just my opinion of that. The movie was done well. If you guys get a chance to check it out on YouTube, it's just, I guess, type in Uncharted fan film. It has Nathan Drake in it. Fuck, not Nathan Drake. Of course it has Nathan Drake in it. It has Nathan Fillion as the main role. So it's really well done. It's just, I don't know if it's a thing that would be made into a real movie. I would love to see that, but again, like, I don't know, get Stephen Lang out of there. Maybe get him out, and I'll think about going to see it. But my main point is like movies like Doom and Rampage, based off video games that were great. I think, I mean, those two examples were ruined by The Rock. And granted, I know, like, oh, Darren, it's not his fault. It's kind of his fault. He kind of jumps on everything he can. He's a workaholic when it comes to movies, and he's trying to put everything. He's trying to put his dick in everything, and that's kind of annoying. It feels almost like he's just trying so much to be in everything as possible and to people to know his name. I mean, who doesn't know The Rock? Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It's just, I know him as The Rock. He might want to be called Dwayne Johnson, but I know him as The Rock growing up. But point is, I get off topic. Another movie that franchise that I've been annoyed with is the, what was it? The Resident Evil one. The Resident Evil franchise has been kind of annoying. It started off good, just like the video games, and like the video games, it's become convoluted and weird, and kind of just strange to even play. Luckily, Resident Evil at 7 has rebooted that in a way. If you are into playing horror games and you enjoy horror games, a good one is Resident Evil 7. It's amazing. It's a good restart to the series. But as far as movies are concerned, Mila Jovovich and Michelle Rodriguez and all the people that are in that, it's kind of lost its fun. You almost feel like you forget why what the movie was about in general. I mean, the video games have become that till, like, I think 6. 6 was the same way. It was just, you know, as big as they could go. Big planes and fast action and shit like that. It becomes less about zombies. It becomes more of just like a virus and evil people in general, an evil corporation. But another franchise is Assassin's Creed, which I don't think did well, even with Michael Fassbender doing it. I mean, Magneto Big Dick wasn't really. I don't know. I don't think he's. I don't know Assassin's Creed much. I hear it's a good game. I don't play it. I find it to be very time-consuming, and I'm not really interested in it. It's fine if you play Assassin's Creed, that's cool. But I mean, putting Michael Fassbender on that kind of movie kind of feels like it's not enough to make it good. I mean, people, I guess, who are hardcore Assassin's Creed fans would love it, but I just can't. I would not want to watch a movie about that. I don't like the game in general. Other movies that there is a guy, director, I'd have to look it up, Bowl or something like that. He's made awful movies based off video games. He's made Postal. He's made House of the Dead, House of the Undead, something like that. There's old arcade games. I mean, Postal's not an arcade game. It's more of a PC game, which wasn't really that well known, I guess, to people who are normal, casual fans, I guess, casual gamers. But hardcore fans, I guess, know Postal. Other stuff, he just makes shitty games, pretty much, or shitty movies. He kind of just took the rights to something and made it nothing about the actual game. And I think that's what we need. As far as movies and Hollywood coming up with ideas for movies, it's kind of been just take a license and throw it into a movie any way you want. Don't worry about the source material, just fucking do it. And I think that's it, guys. I think that's enough talking for me. If you guys get a chance to watch those things I said, the Tomb Raider movie, the fan film for Uncharted, I enjoyed it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.